Hello, good afternoon. Gonna play some more of the Portuguese campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. We're about to conquer the whole world. Basically, only South America remains and Australia, a bit of Central America and Canada. Before starting streaming, I did some reorganization. Actually, a lot of reorganization with regard to production. This is what I'm building at the moment. I finally switched production from heavy tanks to modern tanks. Although I still have several heavy tanks, lots of factories assigned to heavy tank 3 because the infantry still uses this kind of tanks, but the majority is now producing modern tanks Mark 1. Some fighters and didn't touch the naval side I didn't change anything with regard to naval production. Hello Viper, good afternoon. How are you doing today? I've also reorganized the templates a bit. I've created a new one. I've also edited this one to make it to have only mechanized and one modern tank, and another one heavier on the mechanized. It's very fast and it's powerful for what we need to do. Enough power for what we have to do. Hello Pista team, good afternoon. How are you? Oh, sorry to hear that, Viper. I wish you quick recovery. So you'll have to deal with Mexico and Canada. Let's split them in half. Create headquarters. Okay, very simple order. What do you mean, Viper? I'm not sure I understand. Oh, yeah, let's tell them to execute it. We need to defeat Mexico and Canada before actually defeating Australia, or we won't be able to annex them. Let's see, do we have any spearheads here? I mean, former spearheads with the name of Patreon subscribers? Nope. This is very organized. You have one over here. So let's grab 4 of these divisions. Another 4 over there. Gonna upgrade them to one of the newest templates. Fine, will do. Gonna lose lots of experience, but I don't care. They're gonna move very fast, so let's use them to take the VPs. Make these dudes surrender quickly. Division deployment tab. Division upgrade thing in the division deployment tab is red. It's on lowest priority. Oh, okay, yeah. You mean these? It means that they don't have priority for guns, you know, for reinforcements. So any reinforcement priority will be given to these ones, and even to those that don't have any priority whatsoever. Don't you want your army to have the best equipment? What do you mean? Mean about these? I don't recall exactly why I did it. It was probably a while ago. Anyway, whenever I'm training someone, for example, now if I want to train these guys, I'm gonna put them on lowest priority because I want all my resources available to go to the dudes in the field, not to the ones that are training. Alright, so let's check these guys over here. Not a huge priority. Like I said, we need to defeat Canada and Mexico first. You're welcome, Viper. Talking about training, we do... Maybe you should train some more dudes, but we don't actually need them. For example, I have all these guys here. Not sure what I should do with them. Don't know. Some of you go over there. Let's do the same. Okay, let's go kick some ass. Screw it. should have gotten rid of all the bombers. $600 airplanes. Let's see if we can still bomb the US from here before this gets damaged. We have some free dockyards. Not that it matters though. They're damaged and it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, let's tell them to go grab air superiority over there. Go after these VPs. I'm not going after Ottawa right now because I want to bomb it. There we go. Let's go for some fireworks. Mexico City. Don't have enough air superiority? Are you sure, game? But sure I have it. So this map mode tells me that I have air superiority. It's green, so it means that I have air superiority. So shows strategic areas and allows you to see what air operations are being performed by your airplanes. Green regions have friendly air superiority. Red regions have enemy air superiority. So it's green. Maybe the fighters haven't arrived. Nope, they're here. There's 900 enemy fighters here. Whatever, let's bring more. Okay, first nuke. Second nuke over there. Can also bomb these. Let's redo it. then take it quickly with the mechanized. Okay, we didn't even need to take more VPs, the ones that we had were enough. Good. So let's bring these dudes to the south. You know what? Goodbye. And goodbye. Let's check Australia. I don't want this to take very long, so of course I want Australia to surrender quickly too. Hello, monkey cat. That's where the airfield is. Let's go grab it. Maybe upgrade some of these dudes to motorized. I mean mechanized. Viper is saying, Canada, you awful nuclear wasteland. Fortunately, this is only a game. Because if it wasn't... yeah, it would be all a nuclear wasteland, basically. Anyway, let's move towards their capital while we wait for more airplanes. Looks like we lost a couple of destroyers over there. I'm still learning this game. It's interesting to note I'm still making some rookie mistakes, like putting a fleet to protect the convoys and another one on patrol. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. Having superiority while we have superiority to fulfill the missions. I mean, the superiority requirement for the missions to be able to start the invasions, we only need strong fleet protecting the convoys. A freaking mess. Let's bring these dudes to support over here. Reorganize the navy. Come on, Viper, you know that I don't like that sort of comments. You've been here for long enough to know that I want this to be a friendly place without any real-life politics. This is just about gaming. Okay, let's clear these pockets before going south. Okay, let's press these. Have enough preparation bonus. Actually, only 11%, but I don't care much with that. Let's see if these dudes arrived. Yes. Come on, they cannot withstand this for sure. Checking for VPs. Let's watch some more fireworks. We still have a very high national unity. Let's try again. Guess Mexico is gonna require a shit ton of nukes because they probably have these worth very little in VPs, very few VPs. Only Mexico City is actually worth something. Worth 10 times more than the other ones. We have plenty of nukes, so I'm gonna use them. I don't care. Okay, let's make a quick detour over there. Lancera is asking, do you research only heavy tanks? Nope, I researched more than that. So I went for the heavy tanks and then modern tanks. For other playthroughs I might consider going the light tank route and medium tanks for the speed, but this did a fine job. But I'm still using lots of heavy tanks simply because I have them, you know. I produced a shit ton of them. So it's a shame to not use them. So if all divisions in the field have pretty much all divisions, if not really all of them, have heavy tanks. So it would be, I think it would be stupid to simply ignore that fact and not produce heavy tanks. So since the divisions in the field have heavy tanks, they need that spare part. I must keep building it. Let's drop another nuke on Mexico City. And another one. Looks like this won't go any lower. I I don't... Monkey Cat 3 is asking, are there diminishing returns to nuking the same city multiple times? In Hearts of Iron 3, yes. Over here it doesn't seem so. It may have some diminishing returns, I'm not sure. I haven't played enough. But it's still, from what I've seen, it's still well worth it to bomb the city multiple times. We could drop a tactical nuke over here to speed this up. And Sarah is asking, is it a good idea to mix self-propelled artillery with infantry? Self-propelled artillery is very strong. But the biggest difference between... I mean, they're very strong, but... how can I say it? I usually prefer tanks. Because tanks also give breakthrough, while self-propelled artillery doesn't. So... tanks have less width too. So for example, if I add a modern self-propelled artillery, it's gonna increase the width of this division by 3. Give me a shit ton of soft attack. But increases the width by 3. If I... So 2 self-propelled artillery take the place of 3 tanks. And doesn't give me basically any breakthrough. 226. Since these divisions are gonna be used for offensive roles, look at the difference in the breakthrough. So yeah, self-propelled artillery is amazing for infantry. You plan on using it on the defense. But if you plan on using it on the attack, I'm not convinced it is a great idea. Okay, let's check Mexico. They're gonna surrender. So let's keep going. Yes, Viper, SP Art is self-propelled artillery. Vehicles modified to carry guns. There we go. Another major has fallen. This is a complete overkill. Let's not take as many troops. These many troops. Then Sarah is asking, so I can just forget about normal artillery